What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about the Witcher 3's next-gen update, kind of individually. I've talked about actually all of the games that are coming out this week, or the big ones, individually on one of my two channels. But for The Witcher 3, in a way, it's kind of the smallest game that comes out this week of Crisis Core, High on Life, and The Witcher. It's the smallest in some ways because it's a next-gen update, but in other ways, it's also bigger than like every game that's come out this month combined, right? It's so big, it's so massive, and you're gonna have a lot of different groups that play this, when the game comes out this Wednesday. You're gonna have people that are playing it probably for the first time, people that missed out back in 2015. Maybe they got in through the Netflix show for whatever reason, right? And I think you're gonna have a lot of people playing it that have never played it before. On the flip side, you're going to have people doing second playthroughs, 30th playthroughs, right? People that play it monthly and they go back in for their normal month, only this month will be different. You're going to have all of those kind of people. So in that way, I think this game is actually going to be absolutely massive, and obviously coming with just a whole flood of new features. The game looks great from all of the different kind of previews we saw of sites a couple of weeks ago. I'm excited. Now, my own personal story, I've said this a little bit before in different channels, different videos, but in case you didn't know, so I played The Witcher 3 when it first came out back in 2015, and I played it for maybe 10, 12, 15 hours. It was kind of the normal Alex amount of hours that I would put into a game around that time, and then I put it down. I never played it again until last summer, around July or August of 2021. I started it from scratch, I restarted it, and I played through the entire thing, including the DLCs, put in just under like 95-ish hours, or under 100, so around 95 or so hours, and loved every bit of it. It was exactly as advertised, and I'm really happy I did it. So with that being said, it's actually probably going to be my wife that ends up playing this next-gen update. She hasn't played it since it came out in 2015 because she was normal and actually beat it and played it when it came out, unlike me. So I'll probably be watching this one from the sidelines, but it doesn't make me any less excited. Like, I really am pumped to see all of the next-gen enhancements. Really excited to see that Netflix, The Witcher, the DLC side mission thing. Like, I want to see that. Obviously, the reward for that as well. Like, I'm pumped. So, coming out, this is the last one. As I mentioned, Crisis Core and High on Life. This is Wednesday, Witcher, which is a day after those. So this is, to me, the last big thing, gaming-wise, that happens this year. It really is. You have the Game Awards and all the games that have already come out, and then you have The Witcher 3. So I'm just pumped. I'm pumped for other people because those are cool stories. Like, I really do believe we're going to see on Twitter people playing it for the first time, and then also people saying, hey, my 12th playthrough, like, this game never ages. It looks better. I mean, obviously it will look better than ever because it's new, but, all these people that are going to have probably some really nice things to say. And I guess one final thing. This is kind of the start, although Cyberpunk has seen that turnaround, which was necessary, but a thing that CD Projekt Red needed to do because of the Cyberpunk failure was all of their future things really need to be pretty good. They need to not miss, basically, going forward, at least for a while until people regain. And again, like, Cyberpunk has turned it around, have a lot of people forgiven them, most likely, but still, the principle. So there is that sense as well that, when this releases, and it's already kind of a goodwill thing because it's free. How many games get these kind of updates 7 years for free, 7 years after the game comes out? Like, how often does that happen? And the answer is never, right? So already there is a ton of goodwill. The only thing that could go wrong is like some sort of like crashes or the update doesn't work the first day, like those kind of things. And as long as they nail that, I think they're going to be totally fine. And again, this is, even though Cyberpunk has turned the corner, I do think this is kind of part one or part two, if you count that, of, kind of building that goodwill back with fans. And they've already started. And I think this is kind of an easy slam dunk. I don't really know, and I know I'm going to jinx them. I don't have any wood nearby, though, so I can't knock on it. It should be pretty difficult to mess something like this up. So hopefully everybody that's going to play it is going to enjoy it. I will have some video or, impression kind of thing up on the channel once myself or my wife or both of us starts to play the game. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about it. Are you getting it? How many times have you played it? All those things, let me know. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I'll see you all on the next one.